Howdy everyone, this is Cam. Um, been a couple of days away from practicing and coding for a little bit. Uh, I'm ashamed to say, but last time I was learning how to make a random number generator. Um, I wanted to create a set of dice, which um, I think I was running into some trouble understanding. I really had to just rewatch the video that was explaining it over and over again and actually go back through earlier parts. Um, I needed to include some things from a library. This one I remember uh, is like a function to, or to include a function of bringing in the let's see, the bring in this function, which will, I think what it does is takes the number of seconds from January of 1970 and it just generates that number, and we can use that number for a random number generator. uh so I guess the value system I'm going to use will be this formula: max value minus min value plus 1. And then I'll add min value again. And what that does is um it'll set the number uh that I want to be without it being like some outrageous billion number or whatever, from what I understand. Um, so since I've laid out that formula, I'll have to make a kind of integer here. We'll equal that to be 6, since it's going to be a 6-sided die. And then we'll make another one, make it minimum value of 1. Can't forget the colons. um, the next one, what was it? I think this stands for set random, I believe. Which that's what's going. We're gonna put this into there. Let's cut it, paste it here. So what that does is it will so I guess set the parameters of like what number to pull. Um, which what this is the amount of seconds that has been calculated from January 1970. So um, we're going to make this into a short integer to equal this random number. We're gonna label it, this will be our first dice. So dice 1. And then we'll want to print it out. Print out dice 1 for me. Now if we build this, can't forget the semicolon. What am I missing here? That's what I'm missing. A damn semicolon. There. Now if I run this, I should get, okay, good. I got 4. If I do it again, 5. And I shouldn't get anything more than 6 here. Good. It's working. I'll remember when I was doing this, I had a lot of trouble with figuring out um, how to set this up. Um, I didn't think I really needed to do this or use this kind of function at all. I thought I could just make my own or whatever. But I added this into the mix. I was able to figure this out very easily, which I'm pretty proud of. And given this formula, I'm just able to infer that I gotta, you know, put in an integer to set a value here so that the formula will work. So after I figured this out, I got this far and I was really puzzled on how to make it display a second DOS. Originally what I had done was, good lord, I had come down here and I just tried to print out DOS1 again. Originally I didn't have DOS1, I just named this DOS. And I tried to run it like this. And that would just give me the same number, just below each other, which I didn't want. So I was stuck there for a little bit. What I ended up doing was I just copied and pasted this line, titled it DOS2. Then I can come here to make this a little cleaner. I can just have it print DICE2. Run the program again. I want to know whether or not I can shorten this, make it a little easier to read, because this is a conglomerate of whole mess I don't like. But it functions. I got a little scared seeing 5-5 there. Just my luck. But it functions. Rolling 2 dice. I think, let's see if I can't add this here. We'll do, dice value equals DC dice1 plus dice2. Let's go here, do dice value inline so that's not all messy. Now that'll give us the total of them all. This is just me having fun. But here we go. It's a working dice. I think I'll plan on doing, let's see, probably each dice that's used in D&D. Maybe I'll look into dice that, you know, Doesn't really give you a number, it just gives you like an action or something. I think that'd be neat.